Welcome back to Jensen Talk. So I'm not feeling super great, but I'm also feeling just like kind of inspired. I just want to make some videos. So I have my little setup. Not sure how long this is gonna last, but we'll try it. And I just wanted to share a couple of my favorite toddler products. So I don't have a baby, like she's not really an infant, and so I feel like the products and things that I need for her right now have really changed since she was a newborn, which obviously they grow up, they need different stuff. So I'm gonna show you that stuff today. And Halsey just woke up, so I have this whole goodie bag full of my toddler products that I want to share. I feel like the decor on here needs to be like pushed out a little. So first, it's winter. You can hear it in my voice. I know I'm actually like in the middle of an antibiotic right now for strep, which is so horrible. Tylenol, Zarbee's cough syrup. So with the Zarbee's, I would be really mindful that you get the right dosage and the right like formula for your baby. But with medicine, it's just a really good thing to keep on hand. You don't want to use it until it's gone, because you don't want to have used your last dose when you have a sick child. My cousin taught me that, and she just said, keep it on hand, buy it at the grocery store. It's hard to do sometimes because it can be like $8 or $12, and that's kind of a lot of extra to just add to your groceries, but you'll be so happy you have it on hand when you have a sick baby. It's the middle of the night, maybe dad's not home, maybe mom's not home or something, and you just need some medicine for your baby. So keep some medicine on hand, especially because it's winter and your 1-year-old is probably teething all the time. I kind of felt like that like evil scientist from Beethoven when I was like putting this whole syringe in her mouth, and she just hates it. I swear she's been teething since she was born. Is that how it works? I don't know. Hi. Okay. My next thing, and I know I've actually talked about these in a video before. I know it's not monumental for anybody, but these puffs, okay. There's a few reasons I really like them. First, they do not make a mess. And so I think it's nice to have them in church, because I'm not gonna be worried about her getting them on her dress, on her sleeves, all over her face. So they don't make a mess. Yeah, what else? And they're super easy for them to pick up. And as their fingers get like kind of wet and sticky, the puffs stick. She literally has a can of puffs in her hair right now. The puffs stick to her fingers. They dissolve really quickly on their tongue. They're just the best. I think they're probably $2. I know there's a ton of different flavors. There's more organic ones. There's a bunch of different store brands, and she really loves these, especially if we're like waiting in a restaurant or something and we just need something to give to her really quickly. And also just in her high chair from waiting for like some pasta or eggs or something to cook, I'll give her a handful of these puffs. Okay, so she has also really started liking bath time. I feel like as they get to about this age, they can finally kind of play in the bath. You have to be really careful because they're probably learning to stand up, they can slip, and bath time is just getting more fun for her. So this like flexible cup, see how it kind of like collapses? It's, I don't know, some type of plastic. I don't know if it's like BPA free, so don't quote me on that. But we put this in her Easter basket last year, and she uses this in the bath, and it's really nice. This is gonna come back to haunt me, I know, but it's really nice because it like forms to her head, like you can squish it down, and so the water will just pour down the back of her head, and she's not getting soap and water like falling into her eyes when she's in the bath. And it's super flexible, so she can kind of like chew on it and squish it. She really does like bath time right now, and I feel like it's more fun for her. You're not just like sitting there like sponging them down and they just scream. It's becoming more fun for her right now, which is really cool. Next are little books. She's getting old enough now that, I mean, she doesn't know what they say, but she's getting old enough that she can like open it up and like turn the pages, and it's starting to kind of entertain her to see the pictures. Books are awesome because they don't make a ton of noise, because it sucks to be the person in the back of sacrament meeting with the toy that just goes off and makes a sound. So she's really liking books. When she was a newborn, we got this sound machine as a gift, and I didn't understand like how to use it or when to use it. I felt like I don't know, I feel like maybe it was waking her up and I didn't really get it. And so we have actually just started using it again and it's working wonders. I don't know if she just was too young or I just was using it incorrectly, but we turn it on every time she's asleep. It's really, really nice. Her crib is actually in our bedroom, and so we have to be really, really quiet, and there's a lot of doors that are like opening and closing all the time. And so the sound machine is really great to try to block those things. This one is by Homedics. I know you can get it on Amazon. And one thing that's really nice about this is there's a timer on it. I don't know if this is even helping. There's a timer on it, so it's not just gonna be playing all night, but we really, really like the sound machine. Last is with her clothes. So I probably have, I'm not gonna lie, for her 2T size clothes, I think she has 15 pair of these just like H&M leggings in either black or gray or like charcoal. So many pairs of these, which is amazing. Someone gave them to us, but the leggings are great because I feel like with jeans sometimes they're a little bit shorter, especially from Old Navy. I feel like they're a little bit shorter, and H&M, for some reason I feel like their pant inseam for toddlers is a little bit longer, and so they come up a little bit higher and it kind of protects their stomach, which sounds kind of weird, but sometimes like when they're taking a nap their shirt can come up. Anyway, so she has a bunch of pair of these H&M leggings. I really, really like those. They're super versatile. She can take a nap in them. They're not quite as tight and restrictive as jeans. Just think of yourself. I mean, I would much rather be in a pair of leggings than in a pair of jeans all the time. So we're really, really liking these. So those are just a few of my favorite one-year-old toddler items I've been using. I specifically wanted to share new things that have changed since I had an infant or since I had a newborn, things that we've kind of incorporated into our daily lifestyle that are really, really making it easier to have a toddler. So these are things she's really liking. I'm sure it'll change and evolve soon. That's one thing that I think is the most important thing I've learned, is that products and routines and just items that you have for your baby are always, always, always going to be evolving and changing. Especially like with, like, let's say the sound machine. We had it when she was a newborn. She didn't use it all the time, but now it's like a lifesaver. So kind of take all of the product recommendations you get with a grain of salt, and just remember your baby's gonna be a little bit different and the phases that they go through might be different than other people's, but a good product is a good product, and I know for a fact that doesn't change. So good luck finding some really good products for your toddler or your one-year-old, and thank you for watching Jensen Talk.